Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John. The at's at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to listen to my music. So is all the relevant information I'll be speaking about in this video. And today what I'm going to be doing is showing you how I was able to give out all of these gold trades in the last couple of months. Now I've been giving out some fantastic trades, and if you do head over into my Discord, you will see that I've been giving out some fantastic trades in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory area. This has been amazing for a lot of traders. You know, you can go down here, there's a whole bunch of trades and stuff like that, and people have been able to catch these gold setups that have been fantastic. I'm also going to go over how I gave out a fantastic silver trade as well within this month. And if you are not already in the one-time VIP access group, the link for all the services will be above. I suggest you get in there because I'm giving out signals, I'm giving out Zoom calls for the group, I'm giving out so much information, a bunch of trade ideas as well. One-time fee helps you out, no subscriptions anymore, and the price will eventually change. So with all that being said, guys and girls, let's get straight into the video.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.
Okay guys and girls, so now we're in the video. This is the good stuff. I'm on TradingView. My referral link for TradingView is in the description below, so you can get some coins towards your monthly payments. Every little save helps. And what we're going to be doing is going over the breakdown of how I was able to give out these trades. So yes, I have these lines of support and resistance on my chart. I have shown previous videos where you can use a Fibonacci, and again, if you're in the one-time VIP mentorship on the Sunday Zooms, I show people how they can use a Fibonacci or how you can draw these lines. If not, there is a video in my Discord in the beginner's course area right over here, and you'll know how to draw these lines that I have on my chart as well. What I was paying attention to the most was 1680. I gave this level out right over here. You can see that, and I was telling people to look out for 1680. If we click here, 1680, and I was telling people to look out for other levels as well, but we saw our rejection from 1680. Also in this video, I gave a full explanation on why I'm expecting a breakout from this level 1680. And let's go back over to the chart, and previously we can see that there was a rejection at that level. If we zoom out just over here before, so we saw this huge rejection to this level before, and this is why I was looking for another rejection off of this level. We also saw a previous rejection of this level over here. So let me just zoom in and make sure it's a lot clearer for you. And as we are over here now, what actually happened is, for us to be able to find where this price action could go up to, first we had to see what was going on in the market. So we saw this clear breakout of this level here, which was 1707. So now we saw the market was shifting up into a longer term buy trend. We can see this because look over here, there was multiple rejections towards this area, showing us that there was some type of structure being formed here. There was also a lower high formed here, and there was technically another lower high that was being formed here that got broken with this massive bullish engulfing candle on the daily time frame. When we have seen this, now we are paying attention to what's going forward. So as we see price action going up, we can see that there's obviously a resistance level here, which I have marked up as a daily resistance, and there's another level here, and even more going up towards this level here. So as we was in this trade, I gave out this as well, and there was loads of entries with the Trinity alert system. That is the entry system that you can use for these types of trade setups. And now what we can see is that when the market got to this level, we saw a continuation of a pull up all the way to this area to clear this massive push down towards this area here. Okay, so why was we looking at a target area towards here, basically an overall target? We was looking at this target because if we go over here towards the left, we can see that price action had a strong support to this area previously, and this is why we was looking at price action going towards this whole area between these two lines. And we actually did manage to see that play out perfectly for us when we saw this nice massive engulfing candle pushing all the way down for a continuation of a trade. Again, you would have had a Trinity alert there, but what was more fantastic is we had our alerts right here when price action touched this line straight up here, which was 1805, and I gave that out for every single person to know in the group. So you had another massive swing trade going all the way down here. Now when we get down to this area, what we was trying to pay attention to is to see what price action does when it comes back towards this level that we know is a support or is a key area. Some people might call this a demand zone, but this is also known as a key area or a level of support in the market. Now of course we saw the massive bullish engulfing candle that did appear from here before, so when we saw this one buying back up again, it gave us an indication that if price action holds above 1707, we'll be looking at a continuation of a buy. Now we did see price action go back below this area, but what was actually fantastic for us is between this time here, when price action started to edge back up through this level, which I did tell people in the Discord, look for your continuation of your buy. And of course you saw this this massive buy up here, but it left a huge liquidity wick on the daily time frame. So we know liquidity wicks, they like to cover them, just as we saw this massive sell going all the way down before this huge sell here. It was a massive area down below where there was a liquidity wick on the monthly time frame. And now what happened is that even though this did occur, price action came back down towards this level one more time. Now this is when it comes a bit more better for you and interesting. And what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Trinity. So just pay attention to the 7th right over here. Remember, we're in a key buy zone area. We're just going to mark that out as well. And when we come over to Trinity, you can see that at 10 a.m. in the morning UK time, this is all based on UK times, you can change your trading view to UK time so it matches up with Trinity. And also, if you want to get into the separate Trinity groups, there is the one-time fee that gets you the main Trinity group with all of these alerts in there. But if you want to be in the separate groups, which is just gold or the indices or swing trades, that together as a package is another 25 USD, and it's a one-time subscription as well. So anybody that's already in here on renewal, that's all you have to do. Anybody that wants to join, again, you can get into both of them. You just pay double the 25, so you pay 50 and you can get into both. But if you don't want this one, all these alerts are still in the one-time fee. But if you want a separate group so you don't get as many alerts, then hit me up and you can get into this one. So let's go back over to the charts. So when we are back over in the charts and we're on the 1 hour time frame, we had a 1 hour buy alert here. And I do tell people, when price is at key levels, when you get 1 hour buy or sell alerts on Trinity, it's fantastic because it's not often that those get broken. They do get respected quite a lot. And let's just go to 10 o'clock. So right here is 10 o'clock. So let's just move this to 10 o'clock over here. And this is where our buy alert came in. So when we had our buy alert, just like anything that happens, Trinity is a break of structure. So with break of structures, just like all the block supply demands, you can have a breakout and a retest. So yes, this did not buy all the way up, but if you did take that trade, you would have taken it like this. So we just go to our long tool and you could have taken it like this. So you would have put your stop loss just below this low. Now this is a huge stop loss, so you have to be careful. But of course it did actually make you, regardless, at least a 1.28 trade if you took it as simple as that, lowering your risk. But now what you could have done with that alert coming through and entering at this point, again, it does not give you the signal of your stop loss and your take profit. Come on, guys and girls, just go to TradingView and use your long and short tool and work out where your stop loss and take profit should be. If not, you need to get into the VIP access so I can continuously show you how to do this. And then even if you didn't get that entry, you would have had a better entry here once you know how to trade price action, that we had our breakout right here. But then what we will do is, let's just say this is a box here. And I've always told people, use this when you do your bots from your low to your high. Look at this. TradingView is already giving you something that even helps you. So from here to here, where the circles are, that's your halfway point of the box. You could have put your entry here or a pending order here. So if price action pulls back to here after the 1 hour breakout, you could have got this trade and you would have now been able to do this. You'd have entered here on the close of that candle, stop loss below here, and you would have been able to do this over here. So now you would have had a 3.21 trade in this buy. And then last but not least, you can see that this level over here was still respected in the market. And I did tell people, just trade in price action, that you can look to get in here. And this was given out in that Charlie and the Chocolate Factories area. And I told people, when price action breaks above 1710, look for your entry. Stop losses were below here and our take profit was all the way at this level here. Price action got very close to that. So not only did I give out all these trades here along the line, I gave out this one over here for everybody for free. And this is how I'm able to trade gold. I just wait for price to get into these key areas. I also wait for my Trinity alerts. If not, I would just trade it based on price action, like I was explaining about this entry over here. Because we had more than enough reason to understand that 1707 is a key area, this is why you could have got into that. So if we're trying to pay attention to what gold could be doing next, right now I'm waiting for the daily candle to close above or below 1707. If it closes above, I'm going to be expecting a continuation of a buy, and I'm hoping that it will go towards this liquidity. It'll be great if a Trinity 15-minute 1 hour alert gives me another re-entry for a buy trade in there to take it back up towards this liquidity, hopefully so this area, and so on. If not, we see a close below 1707, then I'm expecting for it to go and clear the rest of this liquidity down towards this zone here that happened in July. It might go on to break 1680 if we do not see a 1 hour buy alert from this area to say it could be heading back up because all the liquidity had been cleared. If not, we're seeing a breakout of this area and price action could go down towards 1573, where we can see over here on a monthly time frame there's a strong support. Let's move over to silver. So on silver, this was fantastic what actually happened here, and this is very clean, very simple. We can see over here that there was a strong level of resistance the market pushed down. This was around the time of Corona. Then we saw that silver actually managed to break through that area and created a nice level of a break of structure on the monthly time frame, people. This was a monthly breakout. So this area here is a strong area because we could see before before it found a problem trying to break this area, then eventually did break it. When we come over to what's happening at present, now we can see that we had our monthly support here. And this is what I told people in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory area for everybody for free in my Discord. The link is in the description below. I told everybody that price action's more than likely going to hold this area because we saw a nice clean cover of the previous month's liquidity, and it even broke it and closed the candle with a solid bearish candle, meaning all the liquidity that was from here down to here had been covered on price action. Now I said that price action's brought back above it, as we can see here. If it holds this support, then you're looking for an entry. We had a Trinity entry over here for silver, and now look how far this Trinity trade was. So this was a 23.59 RR trade. Now you will get trades like this every so often, not every day, but this was a fantastic call out. I cannot believe it even myself, and I hope some people did make money off of this from what I did explain. So what we are expecting price action to do next on silver is find a hold of support around this daily level here. This will be changed. So what I do is I change this over to a daily support, and then I'm expecting price action to hold this level and continue to buy up to this level. If it breaks back down through this level, then of course we're going to expect it to go back down to the low. But for now, we're expecting a buy up to this level here, the weekly resistance. And guys and girls, that's pretty much everything. I've gone over gold, I've gone over silver, and how you can trade this. If you're still struggling with this, I have courses where you can actually pay me for mentorship, and I will have one-on-one Zooms with you. There's a 30 GBP an hour version, or you can pay for the monthly package where you'll get multiple Zooms up to 4, and these are 1 to 2 hour Zooms, and you'll get about 4 in a month for 200 GBP. Completely up to you. It's not a continuous payment. You can just pay it one time, learn the knowledge from me, and move on. If you do want to get into that, hit me up in Discord or Telegram as well. I'll teach you how to trade gold and silver the best ways I can. I've been doing this for years now, and it's what I do. These are the pairs I'm married to more than anything, gold and also silver. And don't forget, if you want to get into the one-time VIP mentorship fee, again, hit me up, and I go over these pairs every Sunday in a Zoom meeting, and of course I go over what we expect to see from price action. So with all of that being said, guys and girls, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video as well. Don't be a pagan, don't be a Judas. It's your boy Big John, and I'm out. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.